Hello, 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 and welcome back to another stream with your favorite streamer of all time. Hi guys, it is me, your favorite streamer of all time. I'm just gonna turn this on. I'm back. Ish, sort of. Hi. It's been a while. You can tell I am in fact tired and allergy ridden. It is insanely warm here and the pollen count is high. It's ridiculous, and I have been ridiculously busy, and I'm still going to be ridiculously busy for the next couple of weeks. I've been filming, and I've got more filming for the next couple of weeks, so I'm very excited. Only one of those things I'll be able to actually show you guys when it's done. The other one probably won't get released for like another year, so it's pretty awesome. But hey, yeah. I figured that because I'm quite tired as well, that we could just chill out and play a little bit of Zelda, because we have not played it for a while. And I don't particularly have the mental bandwidth right now to die every time I walk around a corner in Elden Ring. So, yeah. It's the way we're floating today. And I've even got my Zelda mug. I got it for my birthday a couple months ago, which was insane, but yeah. Yes, you die incessantly in Zelda as well. It's ridiculous, isn't it, Dinge? Funny, I actually started playing, I started replaying Tears of the Kingdom the other day and reminding myself on how many stupid things I could do in it. I think I need to replay Breath of the Wild as well. Like I'm sort of like a replay my games kind of kick right now. And yeah, and I've just realized I'm really sunned. It's Father's Day today, so I went to see my dad and we were sat out in the sun for quite a few hours, so I do have a bit of sun on my face right now, which is ridiculous, but either way. I think without further ado, we could just stick up the Zelda and get to it and get chilling, because I'm only planning on being a couple of hours. But yeah, for those who don't realize, I've been busy with projects as of late. It's awesome. I'm so happy that I've got some projects now. And it's just a case of working those dates, but I also can't guarantee like what time I finish. I remember I finished at like 10:30 during the week there for one of the days, which was awesome. It's so cool. But it can be long, like it's proper 10-hour days a lot of the times, which is awesome. And got to see a very well-known actor, so can't say very much about it right now. But I also got cast in a short film recently, so I have to get the costume next week, or this week, and then I'll be filming next week and the week after, and then I've got more filming the week after that, so it's like a couple of days here and there. It's not a lot, but it's enough. And then I've got a couple of other stuff in the background that I'm working on to figure out. Yeah, it's been crazy and hectic and insane for me lately, so and I've been up pretty early for the last couple of days, so it's ooh. I'll always remember the little folk. Always. Every single person that watched me when I'm a tiny shitty streamer on the back end of Twitch playing Zelda and dying in horror games and so on and so forth, or on my my short films that I do here and there, or the plays that I get up. Absolutely, I'll remember everyone. I think it's yeah. I think the dream is not so much Hollywood, although Hollywood would be really fucking cool. The dream is just to have work every day of my life. Just give me that kind of work, That's my dream. It's a small dream, but it's a dream. Well, it's not a small dream, it's a big dream, but it's not as big as it could be. But yeah, it's gonna be cool. Yeah. Let's just change this screen here and get Zelda up. I really missed Zelda. Steady work's a great dream, isn't it? Especially because mine's so unsteady, so... Ah. Hi, Mikey! Welcome back. I've forgotten how to do everything at this point. But yeah, it's so unsteady. Like, I already know... Like, I already know I've got certain days booked in for filming. They've asked me for a couple more dates. And on top of that, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what the times are. I just know it's on that date. So, like, that's it. For my other film project, it's a case of I don't know what the script is yet because I haven't been given script. But I'm just grateful that I can do it. I'm grateful that I've been cast, and I'm grateful that I've been chosen to do this work. Because I fucking love this shit. I don't remember anything anywhere. Right. I don't have the boomerang. I do have the hook shot, but I don't have the boomerang. Right, is that vanilla? That is vanilla. Okay. Chicken. Wait, did I do that check? So this is what happens when you go away and then you come back. I haven't. No, but for realsies, I literally was thinking the other day when I decided to play Tears of the Kingdom again, how much I've been missing. One. Oh, fucking hell. I do not need the questionable signs again. Nah, haven't got it this time. Oh my god, I had like 1 second to spare, holy shit. That was impressive. I think that was impressive. Right, there is a couple of pots up top. Thank you, username. It's been slicked back today. It needs washed. I'm gonna wash it tomorrow. Because I can't be arsed. Ooh, got a key. And song. We have the Requiem. My hair is stupidly long. And I mean like stupidly long. Yeah, although I will say I've been getting loads of compliments over the week in filming, so it's a bit of a period. I say period piece, it's like set in the 70s. So the fact that I have long hair is perfect for this. And hilarious. So I'm super happy with that. I've just been getting compliments from the hair department being like, oh my god, your hair's so pretty. I'm like, thank you. I know, it's great, isn't it? I take such good care of it. And I do. And then of course I've been getting compliments from the costume that I've worn as well, because I'm sorry, our costume department is so cool. Who have I gotten? Okay, I've definitely got all I've got Anju. I don't think I found those places. I don't think we found the House of Skulls yet. Because I'm pretty sure it's randoed. I love a wee period drama, I'm not gonna lie. Love a wee period drama. Oh, is it vanilla? Did I accidentally do this to vanilla? Okay, 20 gives a GTG small key. 40 is green rupee. 30 is purple, that's okay. I'm beating up hippies. Man, I am the hippie in this case. I look like one. Because it literally, when they do my hair out, and all they do is like they leave my hair down, they put a plait in, and it literally looks like it's about to my hair is basically to my waist at this point. It's that freaking long, and with the flares that I'm wearing, I basically look like a hippie. It's hilarious. It's so funny. I cannot wait for that to drop, that project. I really can. I cannot wait to try and find myself. It's gonna be the funniest crap on the planet. I could do the skip. I could try the skip, but it's a lot of brain power for me to do the skip. We're currently only doing things that have not a lot of brain power. Do I get to use the slang? I do not. Sadly. I have no lines in this one. So in the period one, I don't have any lines. In the short film, I will have lines. I just don't have the script just yet. That'll be interesting actually, because there's gonna be a bit of Irish in that one as well. I know that for a fact. Are they? Not bad. Definitely need to listen to you. Alright, I actually need adult link. To get that ocarina. Not that I need it, but eh. I've not seen those movies, to be honest with you. I've heard a lot about Obsession. I actually have a friend who's in the Robin Hood movie. So I do kind of want to see that, just to see if I can find my friend. Gold mine. Yeah. And they have quite a small part, but I think they have a speaking part. So I'm quite curious to see it. I've not seen them in the trailer, but I do know that they've been advertising it a bit, so I know for a fact that they're in it. So I just need to find them first. Oh yay! Make it an hammer. See, the pot room is just so goated. Also, Is it just me, or is there a lot of people playing Legend of Zelda lately? Like, is it just me? Because I've been getting a lot of videos of, like, different random people playing Legend of Zelda, seemingly having never played it before. Like, most of my TikTok was just people playing most of different Zeldas, and I'm like, where is this coming from? Is this in response to the new Ocarina of Time remaster? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Or not even the remaster, the remake? I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about that. I do not know how to feel about it. Okay, I've got the golden scale. As fabulous as these items are, I'm not gonna be able to get those ones. Actually, is that Ganon Soul? I did. I found the Ganon Soul. Holy shit. Okay. Then. Yeah, I saw the trailer for it, and then after I saw the trailer, it's just literally everyone either playing the game, like Ocarina of Time, or friggin' whatchamacallit? Majora's Mask, or Tears of the Kingdom, like just lots of Zelda stuff. Or it's just this random TikTok trend of a bunch of millennials using the sound, being like, we swore we weren't gonna get the game, and then the call sounded. Okay. I don't have a key for here, so never mind. Oh, I've got the light arrows. Jesus. Play the Master Sword. I don't need to get the skills, that's right. Ooh! I don't have Sari's song though. Wait, what song is that? I feel dumb not remembering this. Yep, hold on. I love this tune. It's a great tune. Okay. I did get you before. Okay, that's fine. I really should just look at the check tracker list. So probably already got a lot of checks. And I'm just not paying attention, or I just can't be arsed right now. Right. Wait, have I done fishing? That's something to check. I haven't done adult. Okay. I haven't done lab. I could do lab. Well, actually, I can't really do lab if I'm a kid, right? I have to do it as an adult, right? I don't know, it's my time. Oh, look at that. There we go. That's dive. Dive. Okay, so that's dive done. It's just sun, which I can't do until an adult, and freestanding, which is actually I don't remember what the freestanding is. That's a very good question. Skulls are vanilla. Oh, well, this took me here. That's good to know. I think I did a lot. I think Zora's was pretty much done. I still need to find the Master Sword, though. Oh yeah, you. Alright, let me see. I've done dive. No, I haven't done the diving minigame. The shop item shit. Okay. Should probably do the diving minigame then. I dove too far. Yep. One thing I kind of wish that Bunnyhood would do is if it makes you faster running, I wish it also make you faster swimmer. That's kind of something I've wished. Alright, I need to go up. Ow. Ugh. Yeah, I already have all your skills, so I'll be fished. That sucks. Someone could make that. That would be awesome. Please and thank you. Right, is the thing here, is that by bomb or nah? I can't remember. Nope. Okay. So I need the Song of Storms to do that. My god, get up the fucking... You're landing all the fish jokes here, Dan, aren't you? Alright, here we got. Okay, the Ocarina of Memory game. Target. Skull. Okay. Alright, get these over and done with. Da do da. Da da. Oh, my brain. Last one. You forgot it as well. This is how badly my brain is currently flagging right now. But I was almost tempted to be like, I might just like not do anything and I don't know, go sleep. But then I also just really wanted to play some games. Right, I don't have that sorry song here. So never mind. Well, I've also been kind of in the mood of like, you know, whenever you're like, you don't want to do anything new, but you're having a hard time picking between something you've already done. Because you kind of want comfort, but at the same time, you're like, can I be arsed? This feels right now. I had very long days. I can't even use that. Right. Do I even know where the Temple of Time is? Actually, that is a very good question, isn't it? Do I know where the Temple of Time is? Because I don't think so. Swiss Fountain, Hyrule Field, London, the Calia Market, Hyrule Castle. TOT Courtyard is in Hyrule Field. Amazing. Amazing. Oh yeah, I need to go to theater. Do you remember how quickly it's this way? Yeah, sure. I'm currently rich right now. I got a lot of rupees. Even though I just bought a decky stick. There we go. Right, Okay, and then there's Mask of Truth, which will only get me. There we go. That's it. Actually, thank God that was so quick. So the only thing left is Skull Kid, which you need Saria's song for. This way, okay, Hyrule Field. Amazing. There is, I think, a bombable grotto down here. I was right. don't think there's anything in this grotto. Okay. I don't think the grottos were shuffled. I'll check that one there. There is the grotto down here. Checked every entrance, haven't I? In Harrowfield? Yes, I have. So, drawbridge will take me to the Lost Woods underwater. Well, none will take me to the Haunted Wasteland. This stairs is up there. Haunted Wasteland is Lost Woods again. The river fence is the market. Maybe it might be better I go to the market then. The river exit, which is to my right here, I believe, is gonna be the TOT, that one, the Temple of Time. But I wanna check market to see what I've got. I don't have a lot of keys. I did get a key, but I can't remember where the key was for. I have a boss key, which was for something that I don't remember right now. I've also just realized technically I can increase my swim speed in this via the settings. Maybe dum-dum. Yeah, everything's unlocked. There's that Chinook, which is mostly useless to me anyway. I've already got all of them. That's that fun. I don't need the keys. So everything's open. I don't need you. Okay, I think everything's vanilla. I don't actually think I've shuffled many of these interiors. Did I do? I haven't. I also haven't done Lost Dogs. Okay. I can do the back alley as well, actually. Perfect score! Bongo Han! Bongo's so nice. I'm just so good at this. I'm so professional. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, this is the one that I'm not good at. Not much surprise. I think this is on the I don't have to do list. Oops. Cheers, babes. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Ooh, chicken sounds kind of nice. I was talking about getting spicy wings earlier, but I do my own homemade. I do like my own homemade spicy chicken wings, which is awesome. Oh, I was not expecting that. Whoops. Really, like, what I did something like about a month or so ago. I got like an entire rotisserie chicken, and or not even a rotisserie chicken, I got a chicken. I roasted said chicken, and I just had roasted chicken. And it's very rare that I do that. But I just had this hankering for chicken. That was it. That was all I wanted. I just wanted chicken. I got chicken. Right, I'm gonna find the back alley pots. Where is the back alley pots actually? It's a very good question. Is it in the lady's house? Bombshoe shop doesn't open until... No, they're adults. No, they can't be adult if they're back alley. Weird. So I was saying, yeah, it's very rare that I get a hankering for getting chicken. I'm just not a chicken person. I'm very picky about my chicken. And like, I also, the way I roast it as well, I roast it to such a point that the skin starts turning crispy and stuff as well. It's great. I know how to fucking cook. Ooh, chicken tacos. You know what? I wouldn't mind some tacos. It's just making me hungry now. I would never really have had chicken tacos. I've always done like minced meat for my tacos. Not even like pulled pork and stuff. It all sounds like a shout. Makes me hungry. Oops. Right, how much of this? I can't go any further without the boomerang. That's what it is. Okay. Chicken. It's just making me hungry for chicken and stuff now. I do have chicken wings in my freezer. So I have a tendency to bulk buy because it's slightly cheaper that way. So when I can afford it, I will bulk buy. And so there's like, you can get this bulk of chicken wings quite cheap. It's not loads, but it's enough. And I am able to get like 3 servings worth of chicken wings essentially in this box. And so I'll always wrap the like 2 bags worth, put them in my freezer, and then make up the third batch in spicy chicken wings and have at it and stuff. But I've not done it for a wee minute. And it's the same with with a rotisserie chicken. What I do is if I do a roast chicken, I roast the chicken. I eat the dark meat. I don't particularly like the white meat, but I will like save it, and then I will use that for like chicken soup or put it in my ramen sort of thing, just to make it better, because I'm not a big fan of the white meat. I prefer the dark meat. Just personal preference. Then I take all of the stuff that's left behind, the bones, the cartilage, and sometimes if the skin is still there and I haven't eaten the skin, I take all that, I put it in a pot, I make chicken stock from that. I make it simmer for like, I want to say 3 hours, and I make a good chicken stock. And then I take the chicken stock and I put it in my freezer. I do not have a big freezer is my only problem though. So I'm very much, I gotta be well careful. I gotta be choosy about what I put in my freezer, because I have like no freezer room whatsoever. I have like a wee small fridge. Which it does annoy me a little bit, but it makes sense in terms of the size of the place. Yeah, nice fishing. I've done fishing real quick. So I think currently in my freezer I've got some meat. 3 dumplings left. And a tub of ice cream. That's all I've got. I might make myself some ramen after this. So I did actually have, it was a good enough day that I had a burger. So we had a barbecue at my dad's place. And it was good enough, it was such a good enough day that we had it. And I'm not hungry, I'm just kind of peckish, I guess. I do need to go shopping for food, which I'm very reluctant to do, to be honest. Like, very reluctant. I've not really had very much of a desire to shop, even for like groceries lately. The most I've done is either buy something because I've needed it for hosting, or buy my breakfast, like bread, because I can get like 90p bread up the road from me, which is awesome. And then of course get all my snacks. Jesus fucking wept. Alright, have it done. Alright, the royal tomb's done. Except for one item. It's the heart piece, and what's the heart piece one? It's the heart piece one with the and I don't do Dampai's grave digging ever. Yes, it is, but I don't think I have this install. Yeah, no, I don't. Okay. And I don't have a bean for that either. For tacos. Though I love tacos, but for tacos I usually do like 2 things. I either do mince or I actually do fish tacos. So I usually try and buy like fish goujons, and then I put mango chutney and stuff on top of it, which is fucking delicious. Just, the fish taco thing is something I've been like trying to recreate. So when I went to America like years and years and years and years ago, like over a decade ago now, and I got fish tacos when I was there, and they were so good. One of the best fish tacos I've ever had in my life. And I've been essentially trying to get them ever since. Get something just as good, because they were so good. So fucking good. It's my mouth water just thinking about it. But I will need to get more groceries. I'll probably have to pick them up tomorrow. I have a few errands to run tomorrow. Get into the car, make sure that's okay. Yep. I know, it really is. On the one hand, it's like you tasted something so amazing, but now you have to figure out either how to recreate it or you're gonna have to go back and get it again. And then you can't guarantee that you're gonna get it again because it might not exist anymore, you know? I do a lot of recreating back at home now, so a lot of the food that I eat are like Korean inspired. Because that's some of the best food I've ever had traveling, is Korean food. But I do a lot of like stews and like Korean stews rather than stews. Oh, I have Talon's house key now. Okay. Not that I need it because it's not locked. By the looks of it. Confused. Usually I do that. Yep, bibimbap. Bibimbap is divine. It's actually how I got, like, my family into Korean food. Literally, that is how I got my family into Korean food, was through bibimbap. I took most of them. I took them to like a restaurant that I found and ordered the food and stuff and got them to try bibimbap, and that was like their entrance to it. Oh, pho. I love pho. There's actually an amazing pho place up the road from me. And it's a chain, but it is so good. It's probably it makes it the broth is like so rich. It's just, oh my god, it's so good. And the last time I had it was on my 30th birthday. I've not actually had it since, which is kind of actually fucking sad. But yeah. So I've not had pho in like 3 years. It's really sad, isn't it? Just not really. There's 4? That is so many choices for you. I needed it to drop. We have one pho place. There's a lot of places near me. There's actually a new Korean place near me that I took my mum to. It's pricey, but holy shit, it is so good. And I'm so happy it opened up near me. Because I do miss Korean food the most. Trying to think what else. I've got so much near me actually. There. What was that? Oh, Big Po. That's a small chest. I think, especially because I've had to save a lot of money for the last number of years as well, just because of the way things have worked out for me. It kind of makes sense for me to do like the cheapest option possible. You know? Like, figure out the cheap options and all that stuff. And got pho with tripe. Said I tried to... Jesus. Yeah, tripe's an interesting choice. Not gonna lie. Like, all the things to get, you got tripe with your pho. I wouldn't really get tripe, personally. But that's just me. Do I have one? If I remember correctly, it's the end one, isn't it? See, I have not played this in so long, I'm almost forgetting which one it is. I'm pretty sure it's this. Oh. That's that. It's just... What? It is, yeah. It is. My dad's dog eats tripe. Tripe and liver. That's his diet, and it smells disgusting. Which is why I wouldn't go for tripe. No, sir. No, thank you. No, thank you. Welcome back. Did the world end? It might have done. Actually, I can't really beat him right now. Yeah, there's a reason that I refuse to look after the dog. That's one of the reasons. I know, man. I've just decided now was the time, you know? Alright, there's only one other place, but I don't have a key for it. Right. You know what? The music's making this area, the bottom of the well, less scary. It's quite nice. Yeah, I hope you've been keeping well. Don't worry, it's not gonna be too long. If you can't tell, I am exhausted. Do you know what? I never knew. Okay. Never heard that sound before. Yeah, if you can't tell, I'm like super tired. I've had really early days. Early mornings for the last number of days, mixed with... It's partially because I've been working and partially because I can't sleep. My brain has just been deciding that 5 AM is a really good time to wake up. And I hate my brain. So I've basically woken up at like 5 in the morning for the last 3 days. Which is all fabulous, except I have nothing to do, except for the day where I was filming. That was a real nice blessing. But otherwise I had nothing to do. Apart from my admin stuff. So my brain was making me up for no bloody reason. Which is very irritating. I also had D&D yesterday, which was amazing, by the way. And we did go on for quite some time. So I am still a bit overstimulated from it. Because I wear my hearing aids more than I used to now. And particularly when you're doing like a 6-hour D&D session, super focused with RPG, it's very exhausting. I get very overstimulated afterwards. And I take what I call hearing breaks, where I either just pop my ears out or I turn my aids off completely. And on the worst days, which have only ever happened when I've been working, when I need like a serious hearing break altogether, I will just turn my aids off completely and just have blessed silence, because it's a lot. Like I've got the game sound streaming directly into my hearing aid right now, and even though it's on quite low, it's still quite a lot for my brain at the moment. That's that's what happens when I get kind of overstimulated and stuff. It's just a lot for my brain to keep up with, and it's just exhausting. I think it's quote space add space then your quote. I know 5 AM is when all the fucking gym bros, and I actually know gym bros, I just can't afford to go to the gym. If I could afford to be a gym bro, I'd be a gym bro. But yeah. It is crazy. Is that not it? Oh, there must not be a space between quote and ad. I'm so sorry. It has, in fact, been a while. Ugh, it's daytime. Try it so there's the next try there's no space between quote and ad, so quote ad then the quote, but no space. What's so funny is that I'm a goober thing. That was a test. It was a very stupid test. Right, how do I get back to Hyrule Field? There we go. See, they changed the quote ad system when I think the last time StreamerBot got updated, so it's a bit confusing right now. When was... Oh, I need to go to the Lost Woods, fuck's sake. I fit check. I feel like I'm already going in circles. It's casuals. As always. I got my summer PJ bottoms, and then a wee crop top, a wee vest here, and then wee crop top with really cute sleeves. And it's really cute. I've got like a vest top thing for bed. A lot of the time what happens whenever I get back home from like whatever, so I was out earlier today, and when I come back and I'm not leaving the house, but I can't always be like fully changing, what I'll do is I'll just change my bottoms to either my PJ bottoms or something super comfortable, and then I just sit there until I'm ready to go to bed in something super comfortable. That's the way I vibe. The way I vibe. Also, thankfully, the roadworks are mostly nearly over. The major stuff, like I've been so frustrated with the fucking roadworks lately. The major stuff is done, so all the loudest stuff should be finished. There should not be any more loud noises anymore. There is a couple of things they have left to do out in the road, but they're like the smaller stuff, and there's no real set times for those because they're small stuff. I did username. Oh my god, you can't see it. It's in the extended. I did. I hope I showed it off a little bit. One of the last ones. I don't think you were here for. Thank you so much, buddy. Alright. I posted it on my socials as well. Isn't it so cute? Thank you so much. I love it. I actually have it. You don't see it on the... You see it on the expanded screen, but I have it sitting on top of my reading list. So, like, I have the heart, and even though it's a bit blurry, so there's the heart and there's the wee plushie. It's sitting right together. It's very cute. Thank you. Yeah. Thankfully, no, it was grand. It got here very well. I actually got here quite quickly. I thought I'd posted it visibly enough, but yes, thank you so much. I know I haven't been online very much lately, so sorry I couldn't keep you updated, but yeah, thank you so much. He's so cute! I got so excited when it arrived. So excited. Right, hi. Where do I go from here? Over Hillsies, where'd I go? So I can either go to Lost Woods. I love that the Haunted Wasteland can only be accessed by Hyrule Field. I love that for me. So let's find out. And actually, where does the oil flight take me? Oh no, it's the Rise to Main. Said it once. Already been there. God, I have to actually, like, use my brain for this. My brain feels like sludge. Might be better just to restart then. Actually, let's try something. Before I restart, I'd rather not restart this. Or reset or whatever. Okay, so that takes me to Lost Woods. Or Fairy Forest even, which wasn't actually where I wanted to go. Unknowingly. There we go. Okay, I've got the Lost Woods, and then it's Lost Woods underwater shortcut. Yep. Okay, so we need to find the underwater shortcut, which is here. Amazing. Let's go! Oh, I forgot it'll do that. So that is that. Whole cutscene done. Then we learn whatever from her. Cool. Cool. Right. What did I say I wanted to look at when I was here in Hyrule Field? Oh yeah, I wanted to find Temple of Time, which is the river exit, which is over here. No. It's not. It's this way. I'm gonna be an adult and do adult things. No, I don't want to be an adult anymore. Being an adult is so hard. There we go. Right. I can sort of use the giant's knife there. I think that is the giant's knife. Yeah. Which isn't great, but it's better than no fucking sword, right? So that's that. I do have the key to his lair, so I don't think it will. The bridge will appear until we do 4, I think. Do I have the eye? I don't have the eye, so we'll cut to that. Don't need you. I already have the big pose, so I can probably find the pot room again as an adult. Somehow, I think I stumbled on it at one point. I think that's what it was. Shadow Temple is a red key. I just need to beat a couple of bosses rather than the dungeon. Do the dungeons. I have Ganon, Bongo, Definite. I know that much. Fire arrow's nice. Okay. Still trying to find the fucking Master Sword. That's, I think, really the only thing we have really need to find other than to unlock the bridge. It's just the... whatchamacallit? My brain's just gone. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's these guys. Right, well, that's whatever. Right, well, I've got the silver gauntlets on. I already have the membership, so I should be able to walk through here okay. Yep. We'll check the pots. Oh. Ah! Done. There's the sword done. Knew that was gonna happen. Alright, you can go off. Blah blah blah. Yeah, well, I've already got the membership now, so that's fine. So funny is when you do the randomizer, And you need to trigger. Those scenes will always be triggered, for fuck's sake. No shit. Oh, there it is. Literally looking for it and everything. Buy the Master Sword. Nice. Okay. Okay, now all I have to do is do the bridge. Oh, that's what those two are. Get all these pots. All them laughs. Alright, Giant's wallet. Boop. Mola, give me the money. And that's back down again. Yeah, and then it's up. Went this a little bit backwards. That's over here. Up. Here. And jumpy. To the toppy. Goddamn up here. At least I can jump it. Infinite quiver. Whoop. Right, it is possible to get up there somehow. Don't know if I've got all the pots in here. No, the break room are the only ones I don't have. Which I think is the jail room. Oh no, it's here. Nice. Done. Alright, that's all those pots done. And we ended up with a Master Sword, so win-win. Okay, oh, that's here. I love that. Yep. And then I just need to see where this takes me. Oh, it takes me to Shadow Temple. Okay. Cool. Cool. I can't shortcut it is the only thing. Where'd I go? I can hear it flapping. I can't fucking see it. There it is. Oh, big chest. Okay, Phantom Ganon Soul. I love that Somewhere So Creepy has such chill music, like... Yes, bae. Oh, fuck's sake. Yep. Alright, there should be a second one. Alright. Is there usually a second one? No. Thinking of the other place is what I'm thinking of. Alright, it's usually... That was a fucking chance. No. Alright. Welcome back. Good to see you, bud. Ugh. Odd. Oh, fucker. I'm not for this. Fucking give those. Fucking give those. I'm exhausted. Like, I've been doing a lot and I'm just like overstimulated in sound, in the sound department and things like that. So it's like, it's been a lot. It has been amazing so far. I can't say a lot about it, but it has been awesome. I've got more dates. Tell you all about the secrets. No, it's been amazing. I'm so glad that they called me and stuff for it. And then I've got more dates next week, and I've got more dates the week after, so busy, busy, busy. I've got like filming stuff for the next 3 weeks, essentially, which is awesome. I'm so happy. Yeah. It's great. It's great fucking crack, mate. Long days, long 10-hour days. But I did get lucky on Friday. So I did. I'm not gonna do that. I had an 8-hour day on Friday is the only lucky thing about Friday, okay? So instead of a 10-hour day, I had an 8-hour day, which was really nice. It was eventually used for filming, because we were brought back for a very specific scene and that needed to be shot, but it was raining so much, so we had to wait for the rain to subside before we could do anything, really. Really? I didn't think it'd get called off. I mean, well, for what you work as, okay, I guess it. We are thinking again. Apparently, it's amazing. I've heard it's supposed to be really, really, really good. If you're thinking about it, do it sooner rather than later, just because we are anticipating it's selling out fast. Genuinely. It's a very popular musical, so I won't be surprised if it sells quickly. Yeah. I get it. It's a lot. I don't think it's as much as that, but it is a lot. I think it's like, is it? Well, actually, it's for 2 tickets, so yeah. Never mind. I forget it's like the 2 of you. So yeah. You're yes, you're a plural. I don't have the Eye of Truth. That's right. I'm gonna have to guesstimate. That over there. be great, correct. Oh, really? Ouch. It would be cheaper if I went to see the freaking Pretty Reckless later this year. The Pretty Reckless are going on tour later this year, and so I was looking at tickets to see if I can go see them. And they're cheaper than what I thought they were gonna be, but it'll add up once you add, like, traveling price and everything, so... And I just don't have any kind of money for that stuff now. Quite literally. Expensive. But to be fair, I will say, like, those people don't really make those prices. That's mostly the production company. Like, it's the cost of bringing those guys over here and stuff like that, so I can kind of justify it in a way. It's pricey as shit. But it is better than the £100-odd per ticket that would cost if you went, like, down south or over the thingy. Right. Oh. I'm chancing my arm here. I don't think I'm gonna... Stop it! My brain is like actual mush right now. I'm so tired. And that was just pure skill and luck. Is this real? Oh god, I should not itch my eyes. My allergies are also, oh. See, that's big brain stuff I haven't even thought of. Like, you're the genius here out of the two of us. Because that would be a really smart idea, Ryan. Okay, that's the other thing I don't see. Ooh, you wanna go see Little Shop Hearts? I've heard it's super fun as well. Oh no, are the androids taking over everything from you? Ryan, how dare you? I think it's like right over there. I also have a funny feeling I need the long shot for this. Oh, because am I standing near the... Okay, well, something's hurting me. Okay, alright, pretty sure. That is pure fucking skill right there. Holy shit. Go me. I'm so proud of myself. I will say though, I do not have the iron boots. But what's so funny is technically You don't have to get the iron boots for this. If you angle it right. Shit, hang on. Alright. Okay. Then over here. Maybe I need to be sleep deprived. Maybe. Seems to me that I'm doing pretty fucking well for being sleep deprived, like, right? Do better than what I thought I'd be doing. Oh! Right, the chest should be there. I think that's it. I don't think there's another one. I think we already got the 2 chest area. I was the exact same. I always, like, not that I did my best homework, but I did decent fucking homework last minute, like. Do you know what's actually also so funny? So when I went to university, oh god, I went to university. I know. I wish I could have set those guys on fire. Anyway, there's a guy who was in my course, and literally the day the night before our dissertations were due, there was a guy who literally lost his work. His computer, like, shot itself and just lost his work. Everything that he was working on. And he ended up pulling an all-nighter the night before the dissertation was due, and ended up rewriting his entire dissertation because thankfully he didn't lose any of his data. He just lost his drafts, and so he completely rewrote his entire 10,000 word dissertation in one night, pulling an all-nighter, and he was able to scrape a 2-1. Fucker just pulled it out of his ass, like, mate. It was very impressive, to say the least. Like, it was very impressive. I was very impressed. So 2-1. So basically, our degrees here are classified by. So you get, it gets there's 4 classifications. So you get, it's either a first, what's called a 2-1, a 2-2, or a 3. Basically what it means is like first class distinction, or second degree first class, or second degree second class, and third degree or whatever is basically what it goes by. First class is the highest one you can get, 2-1 is the second highest, 2-2 is the third highest, and then a 3 is like the lowest. A 3 is like you barely passed. A 2-1 is like the average. A first class is usually like basically like a distinction. And you can get distinctions and stuff on top of like a first class as well, which means like you got the highest of the high marks. So I do know people who got like first class distinctions, or I think it's called something else. So I have a degree with honors. So my degree came with an honors. It's called the Bachelor of Science honors degree. So I got a 2-1. So I've got a second degree first class honors in environmental science. That's that. I also got a diploma on top of my degree as well. So like I kind of got like 2 qualifications in one. So I've got a degree and a diploma together, and I got a distinction. The classification for your diplomas are distinctions, merits, and passes. Those are like the 3, and then there's the field. So I've got 1 degree, and I've got 2 diplomas, and a bunch of random certifications. I probably look smart on paper. I'm not that smart. I worked very hard for my shit. You have nothing? You don't need anything, and Ryan, if anything, you're doing better than me anyway. Like, mate, one of the things I've always found so funny is my generation, we were severely pushed to go into university after we finished school. Particularly my school was very bad for that. Like, they really pushed us and being like, you're going to university, you're gonna get a degree, and then you're gonna be able to like work for the rest of your life, sort of thing. Boys, no. And what's so funny and so interesting is the industry that I've chosen to work in. You do not need a degree. You don't even need A levels. You just like literally. And also like for electricians and plumbers, those are dying. I say they're dying jobs. They are not as filled as some. Like, if I say to someone, mate, if you really want to get the money, go for blue collar jobs like that, where you're a plumber or you're a electrician, because you're always gonna need a plumber, you're always gonna need an electrician, and they bring in a lot of money. Like, a lot of money. So yeah. Oh, that's gonna be guesswork. I don't remember this one. That's guesswork right there. Yes. If I have a kid, you know, whatever they want to be is fine by me, as long as they're happy and content. I can't get the fuck out. Fuck that shit. There are protections. We do have some protections here, which is great. So there are good trades. You can do like apprenticeships and stuff here. With my work, it's networking. My work is not as, I think, well protected as the likes of the trades. You're always gonna need a trade. Yeah. Right, fuck that. I also don't even have the fucking key, I don't think. Yeah, I don't even think I have the boss key. So, because it would give me the option to say, oh no, I do have the boss key, okay. Never mind. Yeah, the trades I would argue are more protected than mine. And plus you really didn't need, you don't need. The only thing for my industry you need is either you can get, not an apprenticeship, but you can get a certificate that'll give you the experience of stuff like that. And then sometimes gives you a little bit of foot, but a lot of my industry is based on networking, like massively, who you know, who you get friends with, who can vouch for you, because reputation is everything in my industry. So if you're known to be a good worker, know your shit, you can help out, and you're really willing and stuff like that, you're more likely to be picked than someone who has like zero experience but has all of the training, you know? It's a bit like that. There is, but it's a difficult one as well at the same time. Oh, I don't even have dongos. Fucking... You fucker. Okay. Right. It's a very mixed thing at the moment, because it's not so much about the replacement, because yes, there is incidences of replacement, but it's the misuse of our image more than anything. So I actually read, there was a contract I was reading recently for a casting for something, and one of the things that it said on it was, it specifically was talking about, oh, you're going to come and do this project with this company, and you're going to do like this thing here. And then at the bottom of the briefing, it's stated in it about AI usage, which it has to make, they have to do that now. Basically, it also stated in this that the company will be using AI as part of this, like, this marketing thing, and they will also be using the AI mock-ups for future projects. That's what the problem is at the moment with AI usage in terms of like acting stuff, is there's no real protections in terms of project work. Like, we sign our way, we have to get permission for people to use our image. However, if they use our image without our permission on an AI project and we don't know about it, but we find out about it, we can sue them, all that stuff. In the contracts nowadays, it has to specifically state what the image is going to be used for if there's AI usage, and what specifically the AI is going to be using and for what. It has to get, the language needs to be a lot more clear than it is at the moment. It's a bit too vague right now, and there are places that do take advantage of that, because then they can basically say, we can use this image for another project and we don't need the actor. We don't need to pay the actor for it because we've already paid them. And you know, it's such an annoying issue. I've actually turned down, I've been getting invites for a few voice acting stuff, but I've turned them all down because it's all AI stuff, because it literally states that they'll be using the voice for training AI and building AI stuff, and I'm like, no. Like, even though they'll probably rip my voice from this, but it's like, no. Absolutely not. I don't agree with that whatsoever. And it's not even very well paid anyway. Yeah, I know, but there's also, with some of the older actors as well, those like actors who've passed, for example, like Bruce Lee. One thing I have an issue with is the families are then, like, if a company wants to use an older actor that has passed away and that you want to use their image for something, they require permission from the family so the family can decide whether to use the image or not, and that's something that bugs me a little bit as well, because you're not asking the person direct because you can't, because the person did. So why are you asking the family? Why are you not coming? I'd say that's what really prompted me with that opinion, was because of the one with Val Kilmer. I understand bringing back great actors. I do. But at the end of the day, you don't have true consent at all, because you can't ask that person whether or not they're okay with you using their image. And, you know, it's also putting another actor out of a job that could also do the role as well. Like, it's just, I don't like it. I'll say for the lip movements for dubbing that'll be really difficult, because there's a lot more for lip syncing than a lot, and I'll tell you what, there's no software right now that actually can accurately, like, replicate real lip movement. Don't get me wrong, they're getting close. It's getting very good. But there's still an insane naturalness to it, and it makes me want to vom half the time. So I'm going to use Edward Kit. Oh, cool. Well, you know what? They got his consent for that. That's awesome. But for anything else, I think if you cannot get the actor's direct consent, absolutely not. I'm actually gonna have a thing, like, if I ever draft up my freaking will, I'm actually gonna have a bit in my like will, or if I ever leave instructions, if I ever pass away, I'm gonna put a wee paragraph basically saying, if at any point my image is ever used in a new project after my passing, I do not give consent. Do not give consent for this. I am passed on. Find someone else. My eye is actually really fucking itchy right now. Weekend Bernie's. Oh yeah. My eye's gone. Well, I've got some song there. I'm actually gonna do this here. And then I'll probably wrap up a little bit here afterwards, because my brain is mush, my eye is sore. No, it's... So... And I want to take my ears back out. Keep forgetting. There we go. I'm actually actively looking forward to taking my ears out. You can. I know them off by heart, but sometimes I get Song of Storms and some song confused a lot. They're the two I get really confused about. Oh, I think that said Forest. It's Kokiri Forest, which we already have. I was hoping it would have the long shot. thing. Never mind. Okay. Happy days. Oh, that means I can go here now. Oh wait, I have the Megaton hammer. Hang on before we wrap up. I wanna check this area first before I wrap up. Cause I can finally do it. Yo, I think that's all the fairy fountains. To be fair though, Ryan, I've had a lot more years on you for remembering all of the tunes. So at this point, it's kind of muscle memory. You know? Alright, I don't remember what was in the Fire Temple entrance. This is gonna be my last check here. Oh, it was just fucking Fire Temple, okay. There. There's a big chest right there. Wait, oh, I think I have the skeleton key. I must have the skeleton key. I've just realized. Yeah, I must have got the skeleton key. I don't have it listed here. But I must have the skeleton key, because I wouldn't have everything else otherwise. Ow. And then it should be the dancer in here. Or no, not the dancer. In here. Got the giant's knife, that'd be great. There we go. There we go. I said I wanted the big orange sword and I got the fucking big orange sword. I think that's a good. point there. Let me go check the Belvage's door, and then we cool. Oh my eye, I hate my life right now. Okay, one of my favorite things ever. It's just to cheat it. It's the best thing on the planet, right? Oh wait, I don't have Fire Temple boss key? No, I don't. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna put it there. I am super tired and my eye is really acting up right now. Like, you can already tell it's getting a bit red there. So. Ah, I hate having allergies. They are the most annoying thing ever. Hit. But, yeah, same username. And it's so cute. But that is for today. I appreciate you just jumping in and saying hi. I know it's a wee short one. Hi. I'm hoping to be back online again next Sunday. I've got a full week of filming again. So I will be busy. I might be free next Sunday. I'm waiting to hear back from some people about next weekend because we've got, hopefully there's some fun stuff planned. There's a friend of mine who's coming over into the country, so if they're gonna be here, then I would like to say hi. If not, we'll see. But I'll keep you updated on the Discord. So as best as I can for next Sunday. I'll decide on Sunday if we're gonna continue Elden Ring or if we'll do something chill like this again. Just because Elden Ring is a big game, and if I'm exhausted like today, it'll just be easier to play Zelda on my brain. So yeah. But that is all I've got time for today, so I appreciate you just coming in and checking it out and saying hi again after my busy insanity. And it's gonna be busy continuing the next couple of weeks, so it'll be great. Though. But yeah. If you want updates going forward, and you're not already there, Discord, links below, go check it. But otherwise, I will potentially see you guys next Sunday. So thank you very much to everyone who's watching me today, whether you've been lurking in the background or joining with me in chat. Thank you. Your company is very appreciated. And thank you very much to everyone who's followed and subscribed to me so far. Your support means so much. And without it, I would still be here. It would just not be half as fun. So thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your company at Bestville. Thank you so much for the crowd that you guys bring every single time I go online. I hope to see you guys in the next ones. Have a lovely rest of your night, evening, afternoon, morning, wherever it is you are on this beautiful, wonderful world. And I will see you guys hopefully next Sunday. So, yeah. Take care of yourselves. Stay cool. Stay healthy. Yeah.